Hello and good afternoon and welcome to Forward Team Daggett 2020. I am Antonio Tony Daggett, a retired United States Army Colonel with over 36 years of military experience.
And I'm Vita Daggett, the wife of the Colonel for 37 years, and we are the natural parents of 10 children, 8 sons and 2 daughters.
Many of you are aware that I am a candidate and therefore running for the United States House of Representatives Congressional District 1 seat here in Indiana. Congressional District 1 is comprised of all of Lake County, all of Porter County, and a portion of LaPorte County.
We're at the campaign headquarters of Forward Team Daggett 2020, and our purpose is to provide you with information and context to the many things happening locally, nationally, and globally. So far, we've shared information with you on voting by mail, providing PPE for hospitals, and the lockdown and how it has affected military veterans and their families. These can be viewed on our YouTube channel.
Thank you, Vita. In regards to the election, we want to remind you that the election is June 2nd, but we want to also make you aware of the fact that early in-person voting will take place from May 26th until June 1st. Again, that's from May 26th to June 1st for early in-person voting. But absentee voting is taking place as we speak. If you're interested in absentee voting, you need to complete an application on indiana.gov or in.gov, get an application, have it downloaded, complete it, and send it in to your respective county office by the 21st of May. However, if you'd like to have an application right away and you don't have access to the internet, give us a call at 219-688-1276, 219-688-1276, and we'll bring you an application for the absentee ballot. We'll bring it to your door if you'd like to have one. So feel free to give us a call. Also, we want you to keep in mind that the election is the 2nd of June.
Alrighty, and before we get into our topic of the day, just want to make you aware of our different social media platforms that you can contact us on. The first one being Facebook, and you can find us just typing in Antonio Tony Daggett. Instagram, Antonio.Daggett. Twitter, Antonio Daggett. On YouTube, as we've mentioned before, just enter in Forward Team Daggett. That's YouTube, Forward Team Daggett. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell a friend so they can tell a friend and tell a friend. Okay? And podcast users, we're on Breaker, Spotify, Anchor, and Google Podcasts. Just enter in Forward Team Daggett 2020.
All right. Vita, our topic this afternoon is on a question that many people are asking, and that is the reopening of the American economy. There's been a lot of discussion about this. The president has come out with a plan, but I think more importantly, the question should be, a plan should be in place for resurgence of the virus. What if the virus comes back? What is our plan for dealing with the virus so that we're not caught off guard the way we were initially? And I think that plan has to take into consideration the impact on our schools, on our jobs, the impact, obviously, on families, and of course, the impact on our hospitals and many other aspects of our society.
Oh yeah, definitely. If for some reason it reemerges, the impact on hospitals so far has been enormous.
Absolutely.
I mean, our hospital staff are just woefully overworked.
Yes.
And if this should happen again, we can't have that.
Well, and that's why I think the important thing is to be asking about a plan for resurgence. Schools, I think particularly, we would have to consider whether or not we should, again, sequester our children at home or, in fact, leave them in schools based on the data that we're receiving from CDC that says that the virus has really had a much smaller impact on kids than it has on adults. So that's something to consider. Also, our hospitals must have an inventory of at least 100 ventilators, every hospital. And also, our employers must have what I'm calling first aid virus kits, which include the rapid test exam as well as masks that are available. And additionally, if we see a resurgence, we need to increase the monthly allotment to an additional $500 for child care options. Thank you so much for spending time with us here at Forward Team Daggett.
Thank you. Until next time.